Charles Oakley spent 19 years in the NBA. Canadian fans, of course, remember his 3 seasons with the Toronto Raptors. He was the guy who wouldn't necessarily start the fight, but he would certainly end it. Oakley is now sharing stories on and off the court in his new memoir. And Charles Oakley is joining us this morning to share a few of those stories with us. Good morning to you. Great to have you here on your morning.
Good morning. Glad to be on the show.
Congratulations on the book. Love the title. It's called
Thank you.
It's called The Last Enforcer. And let's start where you started this book, which is with Charles Barkley. Right off the jump, You are setting the record straight about a rumor that's followed you for more than 20 years. You did not punch Charles Barkley. So what happened?
Yes. I just smacked it. In his book. It's in his book.
Some people would say that's the same thing.
Well, so in this book, I talk about him, but you got to start off with something good in the book. So no other way to start the book is with Charles Barkley. He created some things in life that probably going to last for a long time. He going to be the headline of the story.
Okay, so how did you struggle with how candid to be in this book? Because you really lay it out. The people you have an issue with know about it, and now so will your readers. Tell me about the response.
So basically, in this book, I'm talking about, people I've been dealing with. It's like engagement. So if you engage with me, if I ain't like you in this book, I'm letting you know this. So, hey, you got to deal with it. And
how are they dealing with it?
They dealing with it like a snowstorm. You try to clean it up, but it keep coming back.
You just sold your book right there. All right. There is a story in here about Dennis Rodman. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. Paying a visit to your steakhouse. Also, that one didn't end well. So what happened?
Well, we was in Florida, and I talk about in this book. So we went to do an appearance together, right? Mm-hmm. And then from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and we had a window. He's like, "What you gonna do the next 2 or 3 hours?" I said, "At 7 o'clock, I'm gonna go to my steakhouse, Red Steakhouse on South Beach." He said, "Well, I'll meet you there." So I said, okay. I go back to the room, relax for an hour or two, head to my steakhouse. But I stopped at Prime 112. That's my guy, Miles, in Florida. Probably the best food in Florida. And we just talking. So I get a call. It's my manager from the steakhouse saying, "Oh, get here, 911. I said, "What's going wrong?" He said, "Dennis is walking around eating up people's plates." I said, "No." He said, "Yes." So it's 2 blocks apart. So I tell Miles, "I'll see you later." I walk around the block. I don't go in right away. I stop and look through the window, and there he was, eating out 1 plate, 2 plate. I went straight in. I did a beat right to him. I grabbed him by the neck. I said, "What is you doing? Don't never let me see you." So I drove him outside. And, he throw trash and wait the garbage man come and pick it up. And it was just crazy what he was doing. I couldn't believe he was doing that, being a professional.
All right, can we switch gears to talk about the Toronto Raptors for a little bit?
Yes.
All right, when you look back on those years, what are some of your favorite memories that come to mind? And feel free to just be as honest as possible.
Well, it was, coming there and playing there for 3 years was great. The fans was great. The food, the city in itself, it's a special place. But, my thing when I came there, I told the fans that I was going to make the team better. We got better every year in the playoff. We made playoff 2 out of 3 years. And we just had a good bunch of guys. Tracy. Vince really did a lot for the city. He brought basketball to Toronto because I think that basketball, the kids wasn't really in it, but I think Vince probably, rubbed some of the families, started letting the kids play ball. But Vince did a lot for the city. And you know what happened after that? Kawhi Leonard came, they won a championship. And Drake, the love he just showed back in the days. I had a great time there. I just can't wait to get back up there.
Well, come on back up here really soon. And then...
Well, it's a pandemic, and then, a lot of things are shut down. But I'm coming back to promote this book, hopefully around March, April. All
right. Well, I hope that we're able to have you here in the studio. I cannot wait to hear more stories.
I can't wait to get in the studio. I would love to be in the studio, and we can talk about all these stories in the book. The book is filled with a lot of stuff. And like I said, if you're drinking coffee or having a tea or drinking wine, you cannot do that and read this book because the book keeps you going. A lot of engagement.
Ooh, we're gonna have to leave it there. I was so excited about your book. I just almost broke my coffee cup.
See, that's what I was talking about.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Great to have you with us on the show. Can't wait to see you in person. Hope to have you back up here in the city of Toronto very soon. The book is called The Last Enforcer, and if this was any indication, it is a really fun read. Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.